Jim Wyatt of the Tennessean, and the Chris Johnson era is over in Tennessee. After 6 seasons, the Titans released Johnson on Friday and certainly opened up questions about where they go from here. I mean, Chris Johnson's going to be a hard guy to replace. Say what you want to about him going out the door, but for 6 seasons, he put up 1,000 yards each season. Never missed a game because of an injury. Missed one game at the end of the 2008 season because they'd secured a playoff spot and they were resting him. But this guy showed up for work every day and showed up to play every day. And it's easier said than done. I mean, I think Eddie George certainly spoiled fans here, in the early days, by his durability. And since the Titans struggled to find another guy like him, Chris Johnson, a completely different back than Eddie George, but certainly was always there. In his 2009 season, one of the most memorable in Titans history, if not the most memorable. I mean, I think you can certainly look at the history over the 15 years. You remember Steve McNair's MVP season and Chris Johnson's 2009 season when he went for 2,006 yards. So, he's going to be a tough guy to replace. Why'd they do it? He was supposed to make $8 million in 2014 during a time when running backs just aren't getting paid a lot of money. And I think with Ken Wisenhunt coming in the door, they wanted a new start, a fresh start. The days are over when they relied or were going to rely on Chris Johnson to carry the load and be the workhorse back. It's a different offense and a different team. They're going to use a number of running backs to get the job done, and they're going to look into the draft as well. I mean, this is going to be a position right now where they've got Sean Green, Jackie Battle, Leon Washington. They signed Dexter McCluster, who's better known as a return man and a pass catcher than he is a running back. But he's going to be in the mix, and they're going to pick somebody in this draft. It's either going to be in the second round or somewhere thereafter, 4th, 5th round, but some fresh legs to kind of get this team through. Will Chris Johnson, make them regret it? We'll see. I mean, I personally think he's still got some game left. He is getting closer to 30. Not a lot of backs have a lot of success over 30, but I think he proved, last season at the end of the year, the way he ran the football, that he still got it. So it'll be interesting to see where he ends up. It's going to be interesting to see how the Titans fare without him. But the Chris Johnson days in Tennessee are now over.